Hi. Um, so my name is Ben, and I have this mystery illness going on daily. It's been going on for about a year, and just I've been going to several specialists and emergency room visits and doctors, all of the above. I haven't received any answers yet. I'm just trying to reach out and see if maybe somebody out there can figure out what is going on, what is wrong with me. That's why I'm making this video. I'm desperate. I don't um, don't upload videos. I've never been that kind of YouTuber. Not on camera anyway. Um, I used to have a big music channel on YouTube a number of years ago, and that was it. Nope, never any like personal videos. So anyway, what's been going on is I'm 42 years old, and last up until last year I've been relatively healthy. Haven't had that, any serious issues. Then all of a sudden I started feeling it was in the wintertime. It was like last December, so exactly a year from now. I was outside and it was snowing, and but I felt like really really warm, and I was sweating, and I didn't understand what, because it was like, it was below freezing that day, and I didn't understand why I was feeling this way. And that's when I first realized something was wrong. And ever since that day, things have just been getting worse and worse and worse. Um, let's see, starting in like February of this year, there were my family had a bed bug infestation, so there was that, and I was getting bit up every night. Um, I started um, shivering and shaking every single night, all the time. I couldn't stop it. I didn't. I wasn't sick. Like I didn't have any kind of virus or anything, because I went to the hospital several times. Um, I felt very weak. Um, I started having something. Um, I started feeling very lightheaded, dizzy. This is an all the time thing. Um, my jaw, my eyelids were like trembling all the time. Um, let's see what else. Maybe a month later, my throat started hurting really bad. It felt like I was being strangled in the front of my throat. Had an endoscopy done. They said there was inflammation, but couldn't. They didn't know what was causing the inflammation. Said my vocal cords were swollen. Every time they looked down my throat with a scope or something, my vocal cords are swollen, but they don't find anything else. Um, I took pills for acid reflux. That didn't change anything. So then a couple months, maybe a month after that. So this is in the springtime still, probably spring, late spring, maybe like May. Um, the worst, the worst of it started happening. The back of my head started hurting all the time. Back of my head and neck um, started hurting all the time. And to this day, it just keeps getting worse, really by the week. It just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. I can't lay down. I can barely sit down. Um, and I stand so much that my feet are just like killing me all the time now. Um, it feels like this intense. It feels like this intense like pressure and squeezing and strangulating and pain feeling. Like it's a this just horrible buildup of pain in my. It's in the back of my head. It's in my neck and my upper back, and it's all the time. It just comes and goes in waves of like extreme to bad, like from really bad to like extreme. I never get any relief from it. I feel like I'm gonna pass out like several times a day. Some days are worse than others. Just it feels like it's kind of random. Um, I can barely move my neck. At its worst, like I can't even be in like a car for very long because the vibrations and the movement. Um, uh, it causes the symptoms to just worsen so bad, which makes it really bad on nights where I need to go to the emergency room because in an ambulance, when I'm riding in the ambulance, it makes it even worse, and it's so bad. I don't know, and it's been a nightmare. It's destroyed my life. Um, something wrong with my hands and arms, wrists too. I don't know if it's all connected. It feels like it is. Like they're very weak, and my hands are like tremble um, all the time. Um, it's hard to take care of myself now because of all of this. Um, it also affects my chest area. There's so many things that's wrong at the same time that I I, I don't want to miss anything for this video in case somebody can actually help me. I don't want to miss anything. Um, a lot of times it feels like my chest will have like that same pain that's in the back of my head and neck, and and back. My upper back gets really bad too. So and it feels like I'm having a heart attack, but I guess I'm not. But I have had tachycardia that show up on the tests, like the EKGs and stuff when I go to the hospital. Um, it's been so bad. Like right now, I'm in a lot of pain, back of my neck, and like upper back area. CT scans aren't showing anything. I had a neck MRI. They didn't seem to find anything on that, which is really strange to me. Had brain CTs, nothing. Um, I've had the EKGs. Sometimes they show that I am having like tachycardia, but the doctors don't seem to do anything further. And I hate when they send me home because I don't feel safe at home away from a hospital. I live about like 15, 20, 25 minutes away from the nearest hospital. Probably about 20, 25 minutes away. And let's see, what else? It's just it's been like a living nightmare for every single day. Um, oh, right now I'm getting like it's not even in just the back of my head too. It's like my whole head. Like it's not just the back. The back's just when I noticed it the most, and like I said, I can't like lay down. That's why I thought maybe it was like blood vessels or something back there. I've had my carotid arteries tested. That was several months ago now. Um, my throat, like, is again, my throat will feel like tight and pressure and um, all this pain. It's like some very similar feeling all over my body, actually, or at least the worst of the areas. I mean, it feels like when I like press against like my head, for instance, I'll feel this buildup of pressure and pain and just awful feeling, and I have to let go. Because if I don't let go, it my ears will start ringing really loud. That's one thing that happens. Um, yeah, it's like this. That's so weird. It's like this buildup of pressure and pain, and I'm afraid to keep going because it hurts me. Like it screws me up really bad. It kind of like disorients me, like disorients my brain. Like it's crazy. I thought maybe I had like occipital neuralgia, like in the back here, but like I don't think that would cause all of this and all of the areas. And occipital neuralgia is just like your nerves from the back of your like neck going up here like this. Um, yeah, my neck and head and upper back are like the worst, and then my arms are like the second worst, and my chest. And I get these attacks, like these attack waves, or like I feel like I'm just gonna die and pass out. Um, I'm trying to think of. I mean, there's so much to this now that just trying to think of anything that I missed. But I don't. Yeah, like I used to be a very active person. Like it's completely turned my life upside down. Like I must it must be like some kind of chronic cervical issue in my neck and upper back and back of my head apparently. And it radiates through my throat, chest, arms, um, all over my head. Like it's crazy. Like I never get any relief. It never seems to try to heal. Um, when and I have to be careful not to strain myself further because I'll just go in like this disoriented state where the pain and pressure is so intense that like I can't barely move. I did want to mention one more thing. Recently, when I was in the emergency room, they tried to give my blood or take blood out of me for tests, and I started feeling extremely lightheaded. And then they gave me like a narcotic, a really powerful pain medication. I forget what it was called, and I thought I was going to die. There was so much. There was that whole feeling that I get in the back of like my head, neck, and back was all over my entire body. I felt like my body was vibrating really, really heavy, like vibrating and buzzing, like something horrible was moving throughout my entire body. And the lightheadedness was so extreme. I still don't understand why I didn't black out. But um, I guess that's all for now. I just wanted to get this video out there because I am desperate for answers. I'm desperate for help. Anything that this sounds like, um, for anybody out there that's like knows about these kind of things, um, just let me know your thoughts. Because I mean, to be honest, I am terrified for my life every single day. Um, so yeah, intense pain and pressure in my neck, back of my head, upper back, and also in my hands and arms, my wrists as well. All those, my wrists, hands, arms, and it radiates to the rest of my head, my throat, and my chest area as well. Um, so yeah, I guess that's all for now. Just seeking answers and help. And thank you for watching my video. Um, yeah, I'm just desperate. That's all for now. Thank you for watching.